Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps Cadets, the world-famous 12th Bands, Lady Reveille, and from early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Aggies' return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Working the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Texas A&M going up tempo. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Wegman. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Gamecocks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Comes out throwing on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The give on the inside. Shows him the stiff arm. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He lets one fly deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. Saw a great example of it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Owens. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They'll try the run. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now he's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, going up top. And they got him for the sack.
I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing. Did you see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How nice is it as a defense? You can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, the last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll leave it with him. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves to change for the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play, giving up the sack.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Wegman. They're trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Getting some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They go right back to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. They're bringing heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity. Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollack.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Motion from the offense. Handoff from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Handoff from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. Hard-hitting tackle. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Leaves it with the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Feeling some heat.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Coming after it. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Here's the handoff. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A tantalizing top 15 showdown today, and we've got an update. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 10 over Georgia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't get him to the ground. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
South Carolina, 19. Texas A&M, 0.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's caught. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Texas A&M going quickly.
Brings up 2nd down.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking for a man, it's Wegman. Unleashes to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. It is perfect.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to run for it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jacobs. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And when the pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Owens. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Green. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. Looking for room. It's Owens. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Texas A&M going up tempo. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Memphis. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
How nice nice as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Makes one man miss. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Aggies are on the move. Power football with the run.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Complete downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Good enough for a first down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Beckman. Got his man quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Aggies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
And really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Here comes the 2-point try. Direct snap. Jumped on top of the pile. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. On the return, it's Owens. And the returner will be brought down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Owens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Right down the middle. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
Finds the tight end. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Oh, he makes the catch. That completion leaves us with second and medium.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Allen.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
He's got it. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Weckman. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misconnection, it's second down. Back to the air one more time. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Dialing up a second down pass play. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Memphis.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To throw, it's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Catch in the middle, it's Green.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. The short hands, it's Vega. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's second down. Trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Running back searching for a hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. And the quarterback takes a knee. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.